Green cheeses, them Johnson Jew, like what? Yeah, you thought it was the last supper.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. To the Jazz.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Now the starting group for Baltimore. Here's Chambers. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does.
Foul.
If you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
Baltimore moving that ball around. Six to shoot. Manet. They get it back. Cardinal. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Here's Chambers. Kicks it out to Lillard. Sinks the triple.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands.
Cardinal passes to Hield. Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Cardinal. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
Assist goes to
Cardinals got his second basket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Butler. And the pass to Chambers. Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I did speak with the Barons head coach. He mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. Coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels whether you like it or not. That commands respect. His teammates rally around him. So it will take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Hield outside. Launches it. San Jose grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Chambers, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Chambers got 7 points.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Matthias, defended by Chambers. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Here's Cardinal, and that one is clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. So he gets them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
To the wing right side, Lillard, and San Jose tacks on 2 more.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Matthias, defended by Butler. Horton Tucker, that's good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Chambers. 7 points in the game.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Passes it to Horton Tucker. Monet from outside off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Haskell's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
To the left wing, Matthias kept alive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
And playing 4 years of college often hurts
for the
your
Barons.
draft status, but he got healed ready for the NBA. And by his second year, he's one of the team's best starters.
Here's Chambers. Pass to Lillard. Overhealed. Out of hand on it. Pass to Cardinal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Baltimore
Fourth
shooting their
team
5th and
foul.
6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for
Ties
the
it up,
Barons.
and this next one
Taking
could
2
give
shots.
them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by
San
1
Jose
point.
calls timeout.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Flames.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
A chance now to take a look at some numbers for him. Lillard left side. A three-pointer, no good. Monet goes up and lays it.
Kareem Monet.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Chambers. And another miss by San Jose.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
That's tipped.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Some nice ball movement by San Jose. Knocks down the 3-ball. Chambers got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
To the inside, Cardinal, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Now the pass to Cardinal. Matthias tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Haskell finds Lillard. Here's Chambers, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now here's Hield. Here's Cardinal. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And some changes for San Jose. Ingram, he's checked in for Eric Paschall, and it's James Harden in for Lillard. And a switch here also for Baltimore. Warren's checked in for Hield. And it's blocked.
Also a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
It's good. And it's a 5-point Flames lead.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
So timeout called here, the first for the Barons.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to
Substitution
fall.
for the Barons.
San Jose making a switch here. Burks is checked in. Pass to Riller. Harden against Geiger. They get a hand on it. Here's Chambers. 14 points for him. Down low. Cloud passes to Harden. Here's Geiger. Pass to Oturu. That one wide left. San Jose leading by 5. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
And the basket by Chambers.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Riller. From 10 feet out, got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. Harden outside. Pass to Chambers. 18 feet out. Unable to get that one. And the Barons the other way now. Warren with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Sonay. It's blocked. Here's Riller. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Warren, good.
TJ Warren.
Here's Chambers. He's got 16. Going inside.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And out of bounds as San Jose gains possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Ball checked in for San Jose. Russell Westbrook comes in for Chambers. To the paint. And slammed dunk by Ingram.
Well, Russell Westbrook has excelled at being a facilitator. You love when he's focused on making his teammates better.
The pass to Warren. Passes it to Oturu. Shoots over Burks. And the shot is long. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for San Jose. 6-point game. Good on the shot.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Riller. James Harden picking up that last basket. And it's Warren with the jam.
Warren.
Well, T.J. Warren finishes with authority. We'll give you a salute, sir.
Outside Westbrook.
Barons foul. Daniel Oturu. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup
And
for
it's San
San Jose.
Jose with the ball. 6-point lead. Harden dishes to Paul. From the top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Harden finds Westbrook. And the 3 off target. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Paul with the steal. Westbrook against Warren. And here's Westbrook. No points in the game yet for him. Harden inside the 3-point line. A new 14 for the Flames. Here's Daniel. Off with the layup.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Pass to Oturu. Back to Warren. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's San Jose with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far in the Flame?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Flame. Russell Westbrook out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Paul in at the 5. Now, here's Westbrook. That one falls. Westbrook's got the lead up to 8 now for the Flame.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Warren. Lets it go from the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's San Jose. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Baltimore trails by 8. Geiger passes to Riller. To the middle. Here's Oturu. Some solid D from Paul. Drives to the hoop, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now, here's Warren. The layup off target. Here's Riller. Hands it from downtown.
Grant Riller.
Riller's got 6.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Now, here's Westbrook. D right on him. That's good from Paul on the assist by Westbrook. And the Flames lead by 9.
Well, superb awareness from Russell Westbrook. Understands where the gaps in the defense, almost impossible to check in the pick and roll.
Here's Geiger. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good, really.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. No good from Finney Smith. Baltimore trails by 7. Here's Riller. 8 points for him. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. And they'll keep possession. Now the Flames with it. They've led by as much as 10. Westbrook kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Westbrook. Shot from 16. And that's good off the glass that time.
You know this. That is one of Russell Westbrook's signature areas. That mid-range is sweet in his game.
Timeout called, the Barons. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always easy.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Here's what San Jose is going with right now. Jimmy Butler comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here is Cardinal, 10 points for him. And he drops it in from the low post. Cardinals got 12 in the game.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Butler in the corner. His first shot coming late. Yep, that one goes in there. Butler's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, pretty mid-range jumper there. Jimmy Butler, that's a natural for him.
Pass to Cardinal. Now Hield inside. Cardinal gets the bucket. 14 points for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lillard looking around. Baltimore with the rebound. Cardinals got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Hield with it. Here's Horton Tucker. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now just a 5-point Flames lead. Here's Lillard. Shoots the three. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. The pass to Daniel. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Flames lead by 7.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Hield, the pass to Horton Tucker. Three-pointer. San Jose grabs the miss. Butler on the wing. Hield, the pass to Cardinal, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Lillard outside. Wow, he this close to a 4-point push. Into the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
San Jose shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
And he nails the third. Baltimore trails by 8. This is to Hield. Passes to Cardinal. They kick out to Hield. Good on the triple.
Buddy Hield.
Hield's got 5 now.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Pass to Ingram. Over in the corner, Lillard. Lets it go with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
Here's Horton Tucker. Burks covering. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Baltimore, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. James Harden is checked in for Damian Lillard. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Chambers. 18 points for him. Kicks it to Burks. Harden scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Chambers. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Flames lead by 8.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Harden against Hield. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Burks, the pass to Chambers. Cardinal grabs the board.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Poked loose. Healed against Ingram. Matthias. They get the rebound.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Chambers in the corner. Harden off target with his three. One-on-one fast break. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And there's the pass to Hield. Baltimore moving that ball around. It's tipped.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's Chambers, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving, no doubt whatsoever.
And Baltimore calls time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Passes it to Horton Tucker. Hield outside. He kicks it Cardinal. 5 to shoot. Matthias. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 5.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Chambers. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Chambers got the lead up to 10 now for San Jose. Right wing. Here's Cardinal. It's deflected. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Harden on the wing.
2 minutes
covered by
remaining.
Hield.
2 minutes.
From deep. Drills it from outside. Chambers got 7 points for the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for San Jose.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is runs. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
At the top of the key, Hield to end the run. And that one is off. San Jose goes the other way with it. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Horton Tucker. Burks covering. Cardinal passes to Hield. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Here's Chambers. He's got 27. 36 seconds left in the second quarter.
San Jose.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
And the Barons making a change here. Here's Geiger. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Cardinal. Lock at 6. There's the triple. Rebounded by Chambers. Chambers got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Yep, that one goes.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Taking a look at the Flames. Kenny, give us your take.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defense. We need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. San Jose leading by 17, setting the floor for the Barons. Butler on the wing, on deep, hits it from three-point range. Butler's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Flames. Pass to Cardinal. Takes it off the glass. Cardinals got 20 points.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And the shot goes down.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He's got 7.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Baltimore trails by 18. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Hield. And yes, it's good. Hield's got 9.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Here's Butler. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. To the paint. Here's Cardinal. The shot, no good. So the Flames will take it the other way. Left side, Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
It seems to me that over the course of time in this league, Jimmy Butler has learned just about every way there is to draw a whistle. So crafty.
And so Butler nails both of them. Baltimore with the ball. They trail by 18. And stolen by Butler. Breaks San Jose. Butler with the ball. Chambers the pass to Butler. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
San Jose leading by 15. Here's Chambers. He has 31. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And Baltimore calls time here.
All right, fans.
Russell Westbrook checked in for San Jose.
T-shirt time.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Matthias, he's covered by Westbrook. Outside Warren. Shot clock at 6. Over Pascal. Again, the miss by Baltimore. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Jose. 17-point game. Lillard, right side. Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Butler. Horton Tucker. The pass to Oturu. From the corner. San Jose grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Flames lead by 19.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
On the wing, Heel. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. San Jose leading by 19 points. Here's Butler. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. The pass to Horton Tucker. That's tipped and stolen by Butler. On up the court. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
That shot wide open. He's got 13.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Outside Butler. Back to Lillard. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Swiped it away. Healed against Lillard. Here's Horton Tucker. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Horton Tucker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Westbrook kicks to Lillard. Butler against Warren. Nice move. They get it back. Pascal. Second chance shot. And no good. Baltimore trails by 18. Horton Tucker. The pass to Warren. Westbrook finds Lillard. Feet away, and that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Lillard.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Here's Lillard, defended by DiVincenzo. Passes to Warren. Right at the free throw line, and that one is good.
TJ Warren.
Warren's got 6 points.
The way Warren controls his body is truly impressive. He's got the frame to absorb it.
Double team on Westbrook. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
He may not be the, quote, pure point guard in the traditional sense, but the passing game of Russell Westbrook is so impactful.
To the middle, here's Sonay. Moves back up, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Westbrook drives in, and the dunk by Westbrook.
You cannot give Russell Westbrook a lane to the basket. This guy will slam it in your face quicker than you can say boo.
On pass to Warren. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Westbrook passes to Paul. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Russell Westbrook. This guy plays with power, and he will go right through a defender.
Here's Riller. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Good. 17 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Baltimore trails by 15. Here's Warren, and he drives in, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. And the Flames call time here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And the Flames with some changes. Alec Burks comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Harden. Pass to Daniel. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Barron's ball.
Matthias, guarded by Harden. Pass to Geiger. Lob pass to Warren. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. And there's the drive. It's deflected. Here's Geiger. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Baltimore making a switch here. Cardinals checked in. So it's the Barons now. James Harden missing on the 3. This one for 3. No good from Cardinal.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that one, good. Harden's got 8 points.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Over to the wing. And out of bounds as San Jose gains possession. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Flames. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. A shot. Harden missing again. Baltimore trails by 15. Down low, Sonay. Mané, and the layup is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
1:31 left to play here in the third. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Flames lead by 15.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Here is Cardinal. He's got 20. He gets that one.
Assisted.
San Jose leading by 13. Harden outside. Burks on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and
James Harden.
Burks has got his first basket.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
This is it to Geiger. Here is Cardinal. Pass to Geiger. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 5. Matthias. Baltimore getting another chance here. And it goes down 2 points.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Harden. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
From the arc. And he recovers it.
Man, that's a nice job on the offensive glass, so that'll let them work the clock even more.
And so it's San Jose, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their transition game has been in full effect. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Butler out there with Ingram. Then there's Chambers, then it's Harden, and it's Pascal in at the center position. Pass to Cardinal. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Manet, and he banks in the lane.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Here's Chambers. Matthias. Oh, he blocked it with the punch off the backboard. To the middle. Here's Sonnet. The shot's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Chambers. And he gets it to go.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Matthias, defended by Chambers. San Jose grabs the miss. Chambers got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And San Jose, another 3.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second. Makes sense.
The pass to Geiger. Out to the right wing. Here's Cardinal. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Pass to Chambers. Front pass the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Chambers got 9 points here in the second half. Baltimore trails by 16. Matthias, defended by Chambers. To the right side. Manet, rejected by Ingram. Good work there as it goes.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Harden's shot is off. Matthias, defended by Chambers. Matthias, and he lays it straight in. 19 points in the game.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And the Flames call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the Flames, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Horton Tucker's checked in for Baltimore. Hield comes in for Geiger. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During the break, Kevin, I heard San Jose's coach talking to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Here's Butler. Cardinal grabs the board. Cardinals. Matthias. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's Chambers. Over in the corner, Lillard. Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 19 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Lillard against Hield. Pass to Horton Tucker. Lets it go. San Jose grabs the miss. Chambers got his 6th rebound on the night. Into the goal.
Showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Here's Horton Tucker. Manet, count it, number 5 for the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Pass to Lillard. Here's Chambers. Back to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And San Jose, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Hield. And it's blocked. Here's Chambers. There's the try.
Baltimore foul called. Second personal foul. First
and
team
let's
foul.
quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Jose.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The pass to Horton Tucker. Matthias, defended by Chambers. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. Buries it from 3-point range. Cardinals got 9 points now in the quarter. San Jose leading by 11. To the left side wing. Lillard from outside. Some nice ball movement by San Jose. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Passes it to Cardinal. Here's the teardrop. No good on that one. Here's Chambers. Banked in off the glass. Chambers got 44.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's the lob to the hoop. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Chambers got 46 points. Mathias, defended by Chambers. Here's Cardinal, and Baltimore again with the bucket.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Here's Chambers, and it's good, 2 points.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in the zone all night.
Mathias, defended by Chambers. Here's Hield, and he uses the glass on the lane.
And that's not easy, but Hield is an effective scorer who's capable of finishing through that kind of defense.
Got a piece of it. They recover it. Pass to Chambers. Tries again. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Cardinal gets the bucket. Cardinals got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Chambers kicks to Pascal. No good there. And Baltimore going the other way now.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Timeout, Flames.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And the Flames call time here.
Get ready for the Deer Squad!
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. San Jose leading by 12. Here's Chambers. Doesn't go for him. Hield against Pascal. And then Hield with the dunk.
Because you have to respect that outside shot. The drive is often there for Hield.
And the pass to McCloud. Chambers kicks to Lillard. Here's Chambers. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Cardinal. Over Pascal. And he overshot that one, missing. They swipe it. Three-pointer Hield. Offensive rebound. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And that one, good.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
Here is Cardinal. Driving the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Passes it to Lillard. Right side, Butler. Little turnaround. Hits some rim on the way. And the bucket's good. And the Flames lead by 14. Baltimore with the ball. Here is Cardinal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Jimmy Butler. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for San Jose.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Team foul. Shooting for San Jose, Eric Paschall at the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. And Paschall drops them both.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
James, no good. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Oturu with the rebound. So the Flames win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. You were living at the line tonight. Is that the goal, or is it just getting downhill?
Just keep attacking, get to the line, and be the player that I am. Get everybody involved, guard a little bit, and just help us win.
Yeah, the spokes of the wheel were very tight tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.